So I wanted to share with you my vision board that I made through a lot of the process that I described in the article. And you can see some of the different sections that just kind of emerged as I looked at the images. The first one in the corner is about family, as you can see with me and my husband Daryl and the kiddos. Just a lot of words and images that relate to the kids that really struck me. And it was interesting, a couple images that came out were also of what I imagined the kids would be later. So I saw an image right here of what looked like my son Josh, a lot older, that just kind of jumped at me. So I put it on here. And also an image that came out about being a mentor. That's something I've done a lot of in my life, many years, and I haven't done lately. So I really had that thought and put some words around it about protective and growth and being a parent, all those kind of things. And then I found some images, this amazing Navajo rug that's about 9 feet by 12 feet that depicts all of the creation story, which was just amazing, by this woman who's standing in front of it. And the quote that I found was, "The true wealth of a people lies in the traditions passed from generation to generation." So just little things. And then there was a picture from a catalog of a awesome children's playroom / art room that would be so fun to have something like that in the house. And then in the work side, I was looking for images. I love Sedona. I blogged about that before. So I had an image of Sedona, and then I had an image of a fountain I was looking for, because that's one that I've thought about for abundance and money and flow and all of that. And there's this beautiful picture from a fountain in Barcelona, Spain, that had all kinds of people crowded around it. And I was on the stock photo site looking for images, and nothing about the single fountain really struck me. But looking at a fountain with people around it all of a sudden resonated. So I realized I don't want to be the only one who makes money. I want people around me to as well. So that was kind of neat. And if you build it, they will come. That really struck me in terms of the kind of work that I do. There was just some other words and images around work, a really cool gem or mineral, which is called citrine, that has some really cool properties to it that I liked, that jumped out at me. It's all about, as the description says, creating a magnetic bridge that engenders truthfulness, coincidence, aligned relationships, and the building of community, which I like to think of for my work. There was some words about where do people go for small business advice, having lots of growth, street cred, some wise words from my buddy Guy Kawasaki about building a great product and building buzz. I had to have a picture of the iPhone. It's very materialistic, but I just love it. Just the design of it and the idea of being connected and efficient was really wonderful. And then I had some areas that were more about promotion and PR. I have my buddy Matt Lauer up there, which, who knows, someday I can sit down and talk with him, maybe about the book. There was Pop Tech, which is a conference that one of my clients was telling me about that sounds so cool, that's in Maine and has all kinds of intersection between social good and technology and all kinds of cool things. So that would be fun. And John Legend has a new campaign called the Show Me campaign. I love John Legend's music, and something about flipping through and reading about him and what he's doing in Africa was really interesting. Don't quite know what that means yet, but also, I know it's so cliche, but I did have Oprah up there. She has this thing called OU, which are workshops that she does around the country sometimes with the writers from her magazine. And she also is launching her O television network. And I don't know, it came out of the visioning process, something about maybe having my own show. Who the heck knows? An image that was really cool that came out. I don't know if you can see it too well, but I think it's in Toronto, maybe. Really cool statues. And a wonderful, peaceful view of two people getting a relaxing massage, which would be me and my husband. Just those really nice, quiet moments. My son Josh saw the picture, and he said, "Mom, is that you?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Is that Dad?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I want to be in there too." And the poor guy didn't realize there's a reason why there are no kids around there. This is just quiet, peaceful relaxation for Mom and Dad. So anyway, it's a start, and I definitely think about maybe doing a little bit more work on it, but it was a fun process, so I wanted to share it with you. and encourage all of you to do the same and share it with me. Thanks.